Hello and welcome to Real Madrid television news, broadcasting live all around the world. There are now just over 48 hours remaining until the first of 4 must-win games for Lopez Caro as the Whites prepare to travel to Pamplona to take on Osasuna. They've been training hard once again today, and there to follow all the action is Ashley House. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Essential World Cup Guide, the programme that offers everything the travelling supporter needs to know ahead of the greatest sports show on earth. This time round, we're in a place that was home to the Beatles for 2 years and is one of the busiest ports in the world. It is, of course, the Hanseatic city of Hamburg. Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Top Goals. In today's show, of course, it wouldn't be complete without looking back at those strikes against Deportivo and, of course, Barcelona. We also have a very special feature on the up-and-coming talent that is Cicinho. And if that wasn't enough for you, we've also got the top 10 goals in La Liga.
Hello and welcome back to the premiere of Real the movie, which is where else? The Santiago Bernabeu. Now, if you've ever got that feeling that there's a party going on and you're not invited, don't worry. I've got a VIP ticket for you.
Hello and welcome to Extra Time. So it's a tale of 2 penalties on Sunday night. Julio Baptista buried his, and Pachi Puyol's, well, his was excellently saved by Iker Casillas. We'll be looking at that game as well as all the action from La Liga over the weekend, plus looking ahead to the Racing Santander match on Thursday night. So let's start off by introducing you to today's guest, starting off with Paul Gibling.
You're obviously commentating this evening, so what are you expecting from tonight's game?
I think if you're going to describe this game in one word, it would definitely be feisty. Okay. There's a lot of history between these two sides, as Joel Richards mentioned in his report there. You look back to the game earlier on this season at the Bernabeu, of course, Francisco Puyol got sent off with only quarter of an hour gone. But taking that and taking that things aren't as smooth here as maybe we'd like it, could that be a lure almost to Thierry Henry? Right, you come here and we will build the team around you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly.
It's a very good point.
You're so much clever.
Yeah,
exactly. And you know, and I can.
On June the 10th, 11 players who've never experienced the feeling of walking out on the greatest stage in world football will be sat in these very changing rooms, gathering their thoughts before they enter for battle. That team is the Ivory Coast. Their task, a meeting with 2-time world champions Argentina for what has to be the biggest sporting moment of their lives. Come on!
Big night for Raul, no doubt about it, because of course he wants to make an impression for the World Cup. Despite being captain, he's not guaranteed a place in the starting 11 as it stands at the moment, with David Villa and Fernando Torres in such good form. Yeah. So he'll be looking to make a good impression on Luis Aragonés tonight. Unlike Raul, the Brazilian international didn't have to put his finger against his lips. Yeah, I prefer you like that. To silence the Camp Nou, he let his feet do the talking, leaving Pujol, Motta and Valdés for dead. And even in the hostile Barcelona crowd, they had to appreciate the genius of the 2 times World Player of the Year. Well, that's all your Real Madrid news for now. To keep up to date with all the latest goings-on with the Whites, you can log on to www.realmadrid.com. And while you're surfing the net, I want your emails. How do you think Real Madrid are going to get on in that big 6-pointer against Osasuna? You can email news@corp.realmadrid.com. And same time, same place tomorrow, I'll read out the best ones. But for now, from me and the rest of the news team here in the Spanish capital, goodbye.